Good morning. Today is May 5th. And yesterday, the sheetrock hangers showed up and they knocked out the rest of the sheetrock. I didn't get any time-lapse videos, no progress videos. They got done too fast. But it looks great. Obviously, I've got to finish with the mud and tape and all that stuff, but it's starting to look like a house. It's such a beautiful morning. Little closet. There's some shelves over there. This is the littlest pantry ever, but I think it'll work. I'm gonna put some wood shelves in there. Just gorgeous. And then they finished out our little cubbies. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So all three cabins have been sheetrocked. They will start finishing today. I don't know how long it'll take them from start to finish on the mud and the tape and the sanding and all that good stuff, but I'd rather them take as much time as it needs to get it done right than to have it not look good. So, one problem with sheetrock, this is the process that has had the most trash. So up to this point, I have been coming out here every evening and cleaning up and taking things to a local recycling center just with my little 8-foot trailer, but I think that this is a little more than that little 8-foot trailer can handle in many, many loads. And so I've ordered a dumpster. So it'll be here today. And the sheetrock guy should go ahead and fill that dumpster up pretty quickly with all that. If anybody knows what to do with extra gypsum board, I looked up online and said that the gypsum's okay for gardens, but the paper and all the additives and all the fire retardants are really bad. So I can't even put it in the garden. I just hate taking it to the dump. Seems like a waste. you guys have a great day. Good afternoon. Today is May 6th, and I think the last video was showing us unloading sheetrock. Well, here it is.
Walls have been installed.
Yep. So the sheetrock was delivered on Wednesday, and the sheetrockers started on Friday. The hangers, they're called. So they hung all the spots there, and I think I have some videos of that I'll show you here in just a sec. And then the mudders, they finished hanging on Monday, and then Tuesday was a holiday, and so they started doing the mudding today, Wednesday, and they've gotten all 3 cabins to about this point. I think the cabin number 3 is a little further along in the ceiling, but this is a little further along downstairs. Lots and lots and lots of mud. This is just coat number 1, so it's kind of thick. And then from here, it's still wet, never mind. Oops. Miguel's gonna fuss at me. Oh, this is cool. So it was funny, on Tuesday, yesterday evening, we have some really, really sweet neighbors right up the hill, and they have 3 really, really cool little kids, and they're all, I don't know, how old are they? Between like
5 and under.
5 and under. Yeah, 5 and under. So anyway, they found this little pass through, and the little boy and girl, they're so cute. They did laps around, all the way around, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, so it was very cute. What do you think about the closet?
Like it a lot.
Yeah. Since we're doing barn door, they did the sheetrock. So that'll be finished and painted. And then there's this little corner, which of course is the back of the stairs. Not really sure what we're gonna do with that corner. Maybe a mirror, maybe just
leave it.
Leave it. Leave it. But there'll be closet rods here, and then some little shelving here. Yeah. But they'll come in and they'll sand with these sanding discs, and there'll be dust everywhere. There's so much junk on the floors. There's little splats
Blobs
of mud. And I've got all over my brand new shoes. Yeah, got cabinets on order. We're meeting with the flooring company tomorrow just to get final numbers. We already got all the selections. We had actually some choices with the tile that we had to pick between the 2, and I think we've picked one of the 2, I hope. Well, let's go upstairs. Try not to die. Now that the stairs don't have the safety railing, those flimsy 2x4s that were up here. I know, right? It's really cool how they take that scraggly gap and they make it look really cool. And there's this thing that they do after they mud, tape, sand, and then paint. It's called point up. They take a light and they go from the bottom and point up. That's the name. And it shows all the imperfections so that they can fix them.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. Yeah. You'd never know there was an extra 2x2 furring strip behind there, would you? Or that there's R38 behind them. Okay, that's being petty. And then these collar ties, don't forget, they'll be wrapped in cedar.
When do they do that?
They is me.
Oh.
But that will be done shortly after paint.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so I'll share a little more tomorrow, or we will share a little more tomorrow once they've had a chance to sand this down and do some more finish work. They should start painting by, I don't know, Friday, maybe. He said this was a 3-day process.
This was a 3-day process?
Yep, the mudding. I gotta ask him if they're considered mudders. Like, is that the official term? Mudders?
What is your job title?
Anyway. All right. Bye.